food as gifts.
It's an important discovery, I guess. I think. Yeah.
Do you think you've still got quite a lot to learn about each other?
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I mean, I'm sure once we make the adjustment from like long distance to moving in together, it'd be a big adjustment. It's alright. No problem.
Most couples attending the wedding have been matched by their parents in advance. But as this revealing footage shows, although Reverend Moon is now in his 90s, he still matches a few young followers to total strangers just days before a wedding. This year he will match 200 followers who've travelled to the ceremony without a partner, including 20-year-old Naomi from South London.
Like, for me, it was a really big thing to have, like, I guess, the Messiah match me. It's been my dream since, like, forever to, with someone else, like, with a partner, kind of create a family that can work.
Okay, this is Kazuhiro Fukushima. Yeah, we got matched on Tuesday, so 3 days ago, I think. He's 21, I'm 20. He's Japanese, I'm English.
Once they're married, Naomi and Kazuhiro will have to decide whether to settle in England or Japan.
He's not so fluent in English. We get by through sign language.
Can you see from an outsider that that's quite a big thing to do, to get matched to a stranger?
Yeah, definitely. I think anybody, like, I guess not within the movement would think it's a little bit crazy, you know? I mean, thinking about it, like, what kind of person, like, travels across to the other side of the world and says yes to anybody, you know? So it is weird.
Good luck. Please be happy. Yeah.
Thanks. Arigato.
With just hours to go before the wedding, regulation veils, gloves and scarves are handed out.
I guess you're supposed to put it on, something like this. I don't really know how to do this. I don't know. Something like this. We'll figure it out tomorrow.
So ridiculous.
No, I like mine better.
I think they're a bit pointless and a bit tacky.
I just want to know how much you're doing actually.
For the less prepared brides, there's an on-site wedding dress shop.
Is it easy to sit in the bus?
Maybe she has to, like, hop, you know?
Yeah.
There are some girls who are planning all-nighters, basically. I think the Japanese group get to do their makeup at 11 o'clock tonight and their hair, so they have to stay awake or find some way to sit sleeping. And then the Western group get their makeup artists at about 4 o'clock this morning. I decided to do my own because I can control it, and if you have to try and say, oh, I want a smoky eye to a Korean lady who has no idea what a smoky eye is in English, then good luck with that.
There'll be little sleep tonight as 2,000 couples gear up for the biggest day of their lives.
It's quite surreal in a sense that it's like, you know, you've been waiting all this time and it's like, oh, it's tomorrow.
Thousands of couples from around the world, known to outsiders as Moonies, are about to be married by the 92-year-old Korean man they believe is the Messiah.
Well, because you're putting foundation on. You're putting
Putting cake on, man.
I'm gonna marry this time.
Sean is here from London, ready to marry his American bride.
Looking forward to seeing Jessica in a dress because I haven't seen it before, actually, at all. So, yeah, should be a good, nice sight to see, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
By 2 o'clock, we were showered, and then it's about 3:30 now, and
4:30.
it's 4:30. Oh shoot, it's 4:30, and we're supposed to be meeting our men really soon.
have the tag under.
So many.
I know, it takes a while, I'm sorry.
What do you think Sean's going to think?
I don't know. He's gonna be like, "Who are you?" Yeah. We're not really the dress-up types, so I don't know. We'll see.
There's a strict dress code for the 2,000 brides. But Elisa, who's here with her mum, has decided to rebel.
I think most of them have a veil on.
Okay.
So it would be lovely tucked underneath your hair in the back, or just underneath.
You'll wear it really.
Oh.
But you'll make me, so.
Why does everyone have to wear a veil, Linda?
Well,
No, but you don't actually. We had a long conversation about this.
you don't have
last
to.
night. You don't.
You don't
There's no
have
traditional
to.
value. Actually, we were talking about this. How in Christianity, having a veil is very important because you shouldn't really see the bride's face before the wedding, or before you get married. But it's interesting because they don't have this massive no sex before marriage. So I said, well, as long as I'm not showing him other parts, he can see my face. So, well,
No.
veil has no value
Anyway.
really in the ceremony.
Most of the others will be wearing
Yeah,
veils,
but I don't
and
have to wear what everyone else is wearing.
all right, it's fine.
I mean, there's already a few.
Elisa's Czech fiancé Andy has yet to see her homemade dress.
I will have to be very careful not to look at other brides too much, because then Elisa will get the wrong idea.
I'm ready. Good answer.
It's a beautiful dress. Oh, Elisa. Good.
Around the hotel, thousands of couples are seeing each other's wedding outfits for the first time.
I got this thing. Look at you. Can you recognize me?
Yeah, like, who's this?
Oh my god, I've never seen him look this fly. So good.
You're better at this.
I can't believe you put this together.
The official wedding photographs come before the blessing. The cameras have to start flashing at 5 a.m. to process up to 500 couples an hour.
I don't like that one. There. Wherever. They're all the same. Yeah, of course, this photo's very important. We'll have many photos together, so it's not the end of the world if it's not the best one. Alright, okay.
A fleet of buses is needed to transport the excited couples to the wedding venue.
Need some help there?
Breakfast has been laid on Korean style.
What else are you going to do for 40 minutes?
Definitely done this street.
Some sleep, right?
It takes nearly 3 hours for the mass of brides and grooms to find their designated seats.
Sweating.
Spotting.
Sweating.
Sweating.
You're okay, right?
There are 3,000 couples here today. 1,000 are from the first generation who have come to reaffirm their vows.
This is a day of celebration of marriage on an order of magnitude that one doesn't find anywhere else in the world. By modern standards, no other church has ever done anything like this.
It's pretty incredible.
Watched by 25,000 spectators in the stadium, thousands more will get married via satellite as the 90-minute ceremony is beamed live to movement centres across the globe. The wedding vows will be given by the man the movement believe has been appointed by God to lead them.
It is now time for the officiators to enter, the true parents of humankind and the King of Kings, and the officiators for the blessing ceremony in the era to open the gates to the victory, liberation, and completion of the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. The Reverend Dr. Sun Myung Moon and Dr. Hak Chahan Moon will now enter. Please welcome them with a warm applause.
He seems like us an old man, an old Korean dude, you know. Reverend Moon to me is the Messiah.
We will now conduct the holy water ceremony.
The opening ritual sees the couple sprinkled with water, blessed by Reverend Moon. He believes it will cleanse his followers before their marriage.
Now, everyone will be asked to affirm the vows.
The moment comes when the couples exchange rings and agree to commit to each other.
Who can say, I guess, like, what is love? I guess it's a word that's thrown around a lot. I mean, I would say that I love her, definitely. For me, it's something quite strong.
The exchange of rings shall symbolize your commitment in upholding the eternal tradition of true love, true life, and true lineage.
I think trust is really important, to be able to put something you value in someone else's hands. I get that feeling with her.
Now, I feel like Andy and I are soulmates. You make my skin look really squishy. I'm really looking forward to being in love with him more and sharing all those experiences together.
그대들은 참부부가 되어 앞으로 자녀들을 뜻에 맞게 양육하며
The couples are now man and wife in their Messiah's eyes. Some followers, such as Naomi, showed exceptional faith and arrived in Korea without a partner. She and the others who have been matched to complete strangers have been rewarded with the rare honour of performing a dance in front of the Reverend and Mrs. Moon. And finally, it ends with Reverend Moon wishing his followers a long and lasting marriage.
하나님 억만세
We'll wake up after a good sleep and then
we're like, whoa, what happened?
I'm happy, and yeah, just happy to have made it a blessing and to be blessed.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of lost throughout half of it. I didn't know if my radio should be in, if I should be praying, I didn't know.
Yeah, this is the start of the rest of our lives together.
Yeah.
much and risk that much, then hopefully something comes from it. I mean, I hope for the best, you know. And it did feel right, the whole experience.
And have you had your first kiss yet?
Not yet. Waiting for a special moment.
This could be the moment.
No, not on camera. You can give me a kiss on the cheek. The end.
After a long day, the newlyweds return to their hotel. But unlike other married couples, they'll be sleeping in separate rooms tonight. Their purity will have to stay intact for a while longer, as Reverend Moon requests they abstain from sex for another 40 days, to pray about what they believe is their holy marriage.
Those are dead, right? Oh my gosh. But those are dead, right?
On their last day in Korea, the couple start their unconventional marriages with a meal to remember. Raymond and Lisa will be visiting relatives before returning to live together in Britain.
It means obviously more time to talk as well, and to definitely strengthen our relationship and get to know each other a lot more.
Jessica is returning to America to finish her studies, but will be moving to London in 3 months' time to live with Sean.
But, you know, most couples who just got married go off on a big honeymoon.
I don't know, I think everyone's course is kind of different.
I don't know. I haven't been in like many relationships, so it's like even a date is kind of nice.
Despite their strong physical attraction, Elisa and Andy are determined to respect Reverend Moon's request for 40 more days of abstinence.
It's basically just a final condition, just that you can start off your blessed life in the right way, with the right motivation and mentality, instead of getting blessed and jumping straight into bed with one another, which I'm sure so many people would do if they had the chance.
Yeah.
So, not this time round, but it's going to be a good summer. Wink, wink. Sorry, wink, wink.
You have to wink.
Don't need to wink then. It's going to be great.